Okay, here's my message of the day. I am in my car. We just finished our first flute performance where we were asked to come and speak and play and perform at this women's luncheon for 150 women in our area. Um, so this is a miracle type of a moment for me. I've never wanted to perform on stage. It's never been my thing, but I have always wanted to be better at music. I I can't yet, I'm going to say yet, read music and like understand theory and all that stuff. I'm very at the beginning of starting to understand that. So this is my flute. At the beginning of 2023, I had a friend who said, I'm learning to play this flute. And she was a music teacher, and I was like, I'm not good at music. Like, this is a hard thing for me. I desire it, but it's not there, and I don't want to like mess up your class. And she said, this is an easy instrument, and it's at the pentatonic scale, so as long as you play the right notes, it can't sound bad, and like you can do this. And I'm like, okay. I signed up. I did a 6-week class, and then I had my flute, and I collect cool instruments. I love them. I have flutes and drums and singing bowls and cool stuff because I love the way that it sounds and I love the way that it resonates with my heart. And although like I never had that musical gift like a lot of people, it just comes out of them and it's really easy. It wasn't my thing. I learned that my gift is love, that I can love people and I can share my heart and see people for where they are and love them wherever they are. And so I hold to that gift, but the desire of my heart was still to be able to play music and to understand music. And so I will collect the instruments and I'll play them just for fun. And then in my area, they started a flute circle, which is a group of people who come together to learn and play the native flute. And it was like 2 blocks from my house or less. And I was like, yes, I'm in. So I've been in this flute circle for about 6-8 months now. And we meet twice a month. Some days I make it, some days I don't. And then we were asked to do this performance. And so this is a snapshot of my journal. This is the progress of which I made. I know I shared a video probably a year or so ago about with me like barely learning, and we just performed 2 Christmas songs. And I guess seeing that ability, it reminds me how much God loves us and that He knows the desires of our hearts and that He is aware of them on a very intricate level. Like, I didn't think I had time to practice or to learn an instrument. Like, there's so much going on in my life that I didn't have time for that right now. And so He gave me a flute circle that doesn't meet every week. It's just twice a month. And it's close to my house. And I could go and I could learn. And as part of the first class, we painted it. So this is my painted flute. And as I did it, I was like, what is this going to look like? And I love nature. So it reminds me of nature, of the sky, and of the ocean, and of the stars, and of the moon, the little white, and of the sun, and of the nature, and how God is there in all the things. And all things testify of Him, and all things testify that there is a Christ, and there is a Creator, and that He loves us. So I'm going to play for you Silent Night. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. There you go. Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a silent night. Actually, I'm going to share with you what I shared with these ladies at this event, that we are playing Silent Night. and we sing about Silent Night. And we think of it as the silent night that Jesus was born and the way that he came to the world. But I invite you to think about the silent nights in your life, the nights when you feel like God is far from you, or the nights when maybe you're in grief or despair or sadness, or you're going through something really hard. Silent nights when you're walking with a friend through something hard, through all those journeys. And I hope that in those moments that you can look for him and you will find him in those silent nights. And I know that as we hold to Jesus, that he will help and strengthen us through the nights that feel sometimes definitely silent, and be able to find him because he's there in the joy and in the moments and in the hard, and he's in all of it. So I encourage that. I'm actually going to play one more time and I have you do what I had these ladies do. I want you to put your hand on your heart and close your eyes and just hum along and allow the music to not just go in your ears, but to carry it into your heart and into your soul and into your cells, where you can take that peace, the peace of Christ, and you can fill it up with you and carry it with you throughout the holiday season and throughout your entire life. Have a wonderful day, and I will end with this, and I'm not even going to talk after. I just want you to hold it in your heart, take a deep breath, and allow the peace of Christ in to where you are. Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry, I stopped using the light glared on it.